Hi, Elysium. Whoa, I actually did it. I actually took them out. Do you need any help over there, VD? Oh no, I'm already done too. As long as you don't crash the ship again. Yeah. Yeah, sure thing. Did you just crash it again? Yeah, I don't think I can ever ride a roller coaster ever again. Wait, Elysium. Where did all that blood come from? Did those bone fragments hit you as well? Huh? Blood? It's fine. Happy to take one for a friend. If Fawn knows what he wants, then what can I do but support him? True. Well, at least let me wrap you up a little. And what exactly does Fawn want again? Did he even say that? Well, he can just tell you himself when the time is right. Okay. Do you actually know? Is that something like a bro thing? Maybe. Ah, Istro. So you wish to atone for your sin, to recite the impact that you had on the innocent, to send them merrily back to their old lives. Is this an expression of your resolve, a reflection of your own consciousness? When they realize the end is near, many sinners turn to sobering appeals for the friend who they have implicated. Alas, that does not mean that they are truly repenting. How does one who knows nothing but their own desire demonstrate the ability to suppress such desire, and to atone for the sin thereof? No, it is you who needs to suppress your own desires. You who needs to demonstrate that ability. Naturally, I have always said that desire cannot truly be killed. Even now, the desire to feed upon the lives of others still lives on within me, and I must suppress it. I will cut off my flesh with my own hands and dispose of it. I will demonstrate that I can suppress my thirst for it, if only briefly. What? Esther can see the grotesque scar under Anastasio's collar, marks of flesh that has grown back after being cut away. What the hell are you doing to your own body? You also said that desire grows endlessly, dragging more and more people into that abyss. How many have you judged and killed with that sort of pretext? Why do you think that you, and you alone, can possibly suppress your own desires like that? Because that is liberation. Before being corrupted by desire, you had lived an honest life, performed honest deeds. As such, you have the right to be liberated from that corruption, by the means of death. But life was a mistake from the very beginning, you see? My existence is a sin. Were I to die, my pathetic existence would have held no sort of meaning, other than, of course, to be sacrilege. Therefore, I must atone. I must atone for as long as I can, until I am consumed by desire. Anastasio presses the nail on his left hand against his own chest until they pierces his skin. Only pain can calm him down now. Okay. You have mentioned the meaning of your existence. Are you really unworthy to die, Anastasio, or do you just simply want to live some more? You keep talking about your desire to feed on others, but isn't it your most fundamental desire to just keep on living? Be it self-harm or judgment of others, aren't you just trying to make sure that your so-called sinful self can live on with peace of mind? Oh, he didn't like that. Maybe he hit a nail there. Anastasia's assault had slowed while listening to Isidore's confession. Now, it has intensified again. Each time Isidore has parried an attack, a strand of Corazonic floats up from his arm from the impact. If you shall not confess, you shall die. Well, he already did. Partially confessed. And then he turned the table and make you confess instead. You know how it is. Hey, look out! What? What? Shabamedias? Cochones? Never mind. Finish it! Don't you have an Ibarra to save instead of coming after us? True. All for a damn freaking compass that nobody cares about. All I ever wanted was enough money so that I wouldn't have to do this sort of shit. You think I want to live like this? I hate it as much as you do. Oi. Why do you have to come after me like that? You have no right to judge me. None. Pascula. Hey, Pascula! Stop! They're not fighting back anymore! Stop. We need to move. Oh, Teach! No, Teach, come on! Hang in there! If you pass out now, I'm leaving you out the next time I buy a round of saltfin gombar for everyone! Now you're starting to talk like Elysium, huh? Really? Was it funny? Do you feel any better now? Let's find a place to hide. Oh, yeah. Teats! Teats! She was bleeding. The entire time. Pascalia frantically digs through her pockets. She has many pockets after all. Very little in them belong to her. Most of them were stolen. Finally, she finds a few herbs. She shoots them into small bits, then puts them into Teach's mouth with a trembling hand. The last thing Teach did before she passed out was protect Pascula's head with her arm. Pascula pressed her cheeks against Teach's arm, trying to feel her body's temperature. Is she fine? She has lost so many things, but right now, this worm belongs to her. Maybe she makes it. You are a healer. You can do this. You just need to believe in yourself. This is the last time that we will cross plates, Joanna. Only one of us is going to leave here alive. I'm the leader. If you're angry at their betrayal, then take it out on me. And then what? If I die, please, just let them go. I swear on my life that they won't have a new leader, that they'll live their new lives however they want. Xavier, you... Joanna responds with an even more ferocious flurry. The helm wheel brushes across Xavier's back. He grits his teeth and swings his blade. It finds Joanna's forearm, cutting almost to the bone. And if I kill you, I will take your head and earn the bounty. I will share the money with everyone, so they will all live a better life. Ha! A violent shot sends Xavier stumbling backwards. Joanna leaps, and the helm wheel falls upon him, sending blood and salt flying. Xavier swings his fist wildly at Joanna. His weapon has broken. There's nothing. There's nothing left. Xavier struggles to lift the heavy wheel off himself, but a punch from Joanna sends him back into the pool of blood. His breathing is thick and heavy. He tries to lift himself up again, only to once again meet her fist. His vision grows red with all the blood. There's no strength left inside of him. He flails around in the pool of blood, struggling in vain to stand up again. But the crushing weight of the helm's wheel is suffocating him, dislocating his arm and leg. He can no longer even raise his head. Guess you win, Joanna. Now kill me. When I die, spare the crew. I'm the one who has incited them all. Kill me and just end this. Xavier gazes into her eyes. He has never done so from so close before, close enough to see his own reflection in them. He suddenly feels like he still has something to say. That day, when you passed by my window, I was trying to bake bread for the first time. It didn't work out. It was all black, all over. I wasted precious food. No one would eat it, except of you. You passed by the window and picked it up. You put it in your mouth with a big smile. You finished the whole plate as well. And I was thinking at that time that I would give anything to see that smile again. Anything. Xavier closes his eyes and waited for the inevitable. The helm's wheel will find his neck, and then everything will be over. Well, congratulations, Xavi. Huh? You won your duel with the previous leader. What? Now stand up and get back to your crew. Huh? Xavier musters the last bit of strength that he has, trying to stand. But the floor is wet and sticky with blood. It is all that he can do to crawl forward, little by little. Then, of course, the sailors come, one after another, lifting their new leader from the blood, the one who fought with them to the bitter end. The blood that they shed in these deadly struggles mingled on the ground. They put their shoulders together. I guess they're here to save him now. Well, that's nice. Guess she finally had a chance to pass the torch, huh? To a true leader. Now then, the Corazonix in Isidore's right arm pulses. He swings his sword behind him and dodges towards the right. Anastasio follows closely behind, his blade pointing at his throat. Can he sense his position thanks to the Corazonix? He did say that stuff is pulsing out of him and carry information back towards him. But can he actually read that in the middle of a fight like that? Oh. Either way, Isidore knew that the boiling stream would gush out from the hole in the ship, stopping Anastasio's pursuit. Isidore takes a stance again. He sees how Anastasio's sword-holding hand is scathed by the stream, yet it doesn't tremble in the slightest. Thus it just doesn't feel any sort of pain, huh? Or maybe he just doesn't care. The burn does not even face Anastasio. He thirsts for this pain. Isidore thrusts into the stream. Anastasio's sword falls from his hand with a clang. But his hand cannon is now pressing upon Isidore's brows. Anastasio is silent. He will not say another word until he pulls the trigger. Isidore is forced back to the edge of the ship. There's nothing behind him but the empty air. Once you were just a pitiful child, struggling to survive. But now you've become a killer who's drowning his hand in blood on your so-called path of atonement. You're the only one who deserves death around here. And with that, he jumps. Whoa! Okay, that's cool. You dodged the bullet, but what are you going to do now? The sound of the hand cannon's shot echoes through the hollow bones of the valleys. Isidore sees Anastasio pull the hand cannon back to the belt, then closes his eyes as though he had just been born again. Isidore turns his head. The bottomless pit is right below him, the heat gushing within the bones resonating with the corazon in his arm. He knows that the stream is about to swallow him whole. And at the end, he looks towards the sky. Across the towering bones, through the heat wave of the stream, he can see clouds and skies, just like the azure ocean and the wide waves from the stories. The ocean that he wanted to see with his own eyes. Isidore falls towards the streaming vent. And is he getting burned alive? I mean, that stuff has the power to break through a ship. And their sails.
Huh?
Okay, there are the cannons. I need to generate some ATP here. Let me see. So he starts right over here. Can I trap him in the quicksand, perhaps? Surely he's not immune to the quicksand, no? Anastasio the Atoner. He envies both the innocent and the living, the sinner for dying. For it is not his place to either live with integrity or even die in peace. Okay, that's a bit messed up. And he has a hand cannon, so his range attacks. That probably means I don't really have a chance to easily get rid of these cannons. Do I? Maybe if he leaves the zone, I have a chance to place my Amaya here. Oh! 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 Oh, they're all sneaking over there! I was so busy looking at him. Whoa! I was so busy looking at him that I didn't even notice the thing over there. That's not good.
Right here.
And they are placing some rockets as well.
Halt! Freeze there!
Okay. I'm gonna place, or rather I'm gonna redeploy my thing for Vaughn as additional helper.
Those will be your last words.
To get a Maya into position.
For power and glory!
Oh shoot, are you kidding? Right, okay, I need a healer there as well. I just don't know how to destroy these cannons safely. Oh, no. Don't bring that stuff over to my side. Can't forget about that. Don't bring that stuff over to my side. Okay, Seema, you have to endure this. I know he's strong, but you have to endure this a little. You didn't endure that even in the slightest. Okay, counterproductive. Very counterproductive. That guy's just going to bring another barrel in here.
I'll try.
Oh, it's just worse. Okay, you know what? Maybe I
It's all
should
you deserve.
just focus on baiting an offensive line first. Yeah.
My name
For the best. Why? How long do you need? You can start working with this cannon.
Awaiting order.
Activate your power again.
This is the destreza of Iberia.
Stall him for a bit. Oh my god. Yeah, stall him for a bit. Ah! Stall him for a bit! That guy is super crazy! Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that again. Okay, dodge. Catch this guy. That's fine. We destroyed the first of the cannons. This is probably going to make it easier for us. But now they have flyers. Now, of course, they have some flyers as well. It's not good. Okay, Maya needs another 50 seconds. I'm gonna try to stun him.
Those will be your last words.
He's walking out of that range. Okay, in that case, Shay is going to try to stun. Never mind.
Yeah.
Forget about that.
Hasn't done.
Is he sinking in the sand? Please tell me that he's sinking in the sand. At the early start, let him sink in the sand. I get the feeling he's not really sinking. Is he too lightweighted for this? Come on.
The suffering of the deceased.
Sink! You're supposed to stink like everyone else! Why can't you just ignore it?
Hey,
You're not supposed to just ignore
can't
it!
see me.
Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. Oh, it's not fine.
What's the plan?
Bye bye, Ethan.
Madame
Why is
Chen's
going to take care of this now?
swordsmanship flows within this weapon.
Okay. Act as a distraction. Just going to buy us some time. Okay. Ouch, 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 ouch.
I'll warm up
Stay
my
in the
fingers
sand,
first.
please.
Anya here. Your thoughts.
Destroy the cannons.
I can cut them.
Can't deal with this. This damage zone over here.
Anya
Thank
here.
you. Okay, I am going to give you another healer in form of
Someone
damage
tried
dealer.
planting sunflowers on the roof.
The thing is though, you can't really help. Oh my god.
A shrill hole.
Oh.
What had
Oh, you survived this.
Water wake you up?
You actually managed to survive it. Okay, let's stun him. But what am I going to do with these guys now? They aren't moving, which is suspicious. Maybe Ethan can start working on them or something.
Hasn't done.
A shrill hole.
Heal. No! What the actual hell is wrong with you? Okay. It's fine. I'm going to give him
Watch out for the
spikes.
thorns.
Oh, the big guys are moving. Can you slow them down? Please?
Guy.
What's the
Please?
plan?
Oh, he entered the next phase. Oh, what fun. What joy. What joy.
Hate. It's all you deserve.
Oh, they drowned by themselves. Huh?
Squad, form up.
Did he just
I
dodge
hear.
my... He dodged my, Shay there.
What to do?
Okay.
Hate. It's all you deserve.
Stun is no longer working.
My old methods still work.
Okay. That's fine. Wait, is that a new cannon? There's a new cannon. Oh, that was a bit messed up.
Spineless scumbags.
Huh?
What believes
Thorns?
must also wither.
Yeah?
Hate. It's all you deserve.
Oh my god! Please get him. Okay. Okay.
My name hasn't dot. My name hasn't dot.
I need to generate more TP. It's the last one remaining. Okay, she survived it. Maya's going to help
My
out.
sword is cloaked in Sea Chow's shadow.
I need a healer though. Where's my healer? What the hell? What the hell? Wait, you weren't supposed to shoot there. Can you redirect the direction of the cannon or something? Huh. Oh my god. What the hell? What the actual hell? You killed my healer!
Breath from the smoke.
Please stop her. Please. Go on. Stop.
My old
Stop
methods
it.
still work.
You have to catch him.
My
He's
name
walking by!
Peasant doctor.
He's walking by Fawn!
I'll warm up my fingers first. I'm here.
Okay, you retreat.
Can you hear it? The restorative vigor of that.
Oh, you kidding?
I'll try.
This is the place.
Come on, Shay. Shay!
Bring deep of the suffering of the deceased.
Kind of screwed over here, Jay. Oh, hell no! Buddy!
The sword is cloaked in Sea Chow's shadow.
Buddy! Go to Maya! Go to Maya! I placed her on the wrong spot! I placed her on the wrong spot! Ah! I mean, we survived. And I'm pretty sure I could have killed him if he didn't destroy my backline like that. Apparently he can dash. He can dash and shred. He dashes and shreds. Well, I found them. Over there. They're right there. Raise your shields. Form up. And don't let her get away. All of this just for little old me, huh? Besides, why do you think I'm trying to get away in the first place? This is not the first time that the Inquisition has tried to take Pasculia's life, but this is the last time that she is running. Bring it on! You wanna kill me? Then go ahead and try! Oh? Did she dodge? She is no warrior. It is all that she can do to dodge the attacks of two warrior priests. Soon, even that is becoming difficult because she's running out of stamina. Shield-wielding clerics block the way in front of her. Behind her is Teach, too weak to even stand. This is getting bad. What a shame. What I wouldn't give to hear those guys squabbling again. Guess that's too much to ask now, huh? Oh, hey, hold on! Have you seen Fawn? He was fighting Anastasio just a moment ago. True. It's just Anastasio over there. Hey, stop, Elysium! We can't steer and use high-power arts at the same time! Elysium! I have to find him. Sure, he's lived through way more lab explosions than he had any right to, but he's still flesh and blood. Even Solf would have to avoid those steam jets. If he gets hit by this, then we have to find him. True. At long last, you've ended the suffering and brought salvation to the soul of those he tried to drag into abyss alongside him. Seriously, dude? Timidly, hesitantly, Anastasio presses the tip of the sword against his own throat. No, you're not yet worthy to die. Freeing one poor soul who failed to recognize his desire to the last is not enough to atone for your sin. Reality lies before you, Anastasio. You have yet to eradicate the blight of desire plaguing this land. You are not worthy to. Oh, did she see this? Senor Agushiel, are you alright? I'm fine. Regroup, slay the remaining bandits, and capture the shits. I will take Joanna myself. Senor, you promised to pay the bandits, didn't you? They sought a reward from me, like a ravenous tusked beast, the saliva dripping down their shins. Did you truly think that they could live honest life in a realm after being paid for such a work? False kindness is but the worst kind of cruelty. So say, Senor Agushiel. So you never plan to keep his word, huh? Isn't lying a sin as well? being dishonest, fooling your civilians around yourself? Isn't that a sin? Anastasio can hear the soul-wrenching cries and wails. He knows he should board the ship, kill Joanna, and end all of their struggle. But he does not move at all. He feels an emptiness, but does not know what is missing. It is as if Istro had taken a part of him with him. He turns around to look at the vent that Istro had fallen into, but only the gushing stream has answered him. See? White stream bursts into red mist, and Anastasio turns around to leave. Ha! So much for that, pal! In the next instant, a flash of light cuts the stream open. Istro emerged from it. The Coruscanic had covered his entire body parts, ready to reveal his golden eyes. Anastasio sees something familiar in him. They are the eyes of those who thirst to kill another, just like his own. Oh no, it's not quite the same. He's doing it for the good of the people. You're just doing it for your own justice. Many people have told me many things about Iberia, about the ocean, about my entire life. Some say the sea is Iberia's treasure. Some say it's its bane. Others say it is the final destination for the Iberians, their final grave. Some have told me it was people like me who destroyed Iberia. Others that its revival depends on people like me as well. Some had advised me to stay away from the ocean and live a normal life. Others tell me that I can never truly escape it, for it is my home. You have talked a lot about my desires. I admit it. I want to go out to the sea. I want to see it for myself and conquer it. Then I will define what a barrier means to me. Oh. Did you get him? Please tell me you got him. As he says these words, Istro's sword finds Anastasio's neck. Anastasio feels both relief and fear at the blood flowing from it. His deepest sin flows out of him along with his blood. He is pure again. Yet he is frantically trying to stop the bleeding. He is pure again, meaning he can live again as long as he stops the bleeding. But only the blood will atone him as well. Anastasio realizes his own paradox. He stops his motion and falls from the ship and into the gap between the boats. I want to go out of the sea, so I will go out to the sea. No one can stop me in that. Right. Except maybe a broken ship. Considering that we already had to fight on both of the ships, that kind of means that probably both of them have a couple of holes in them now. Pretty sure we can't just go to the sea like this. We're just going to drown. Hey you! Put down your weapon and let go of that wheel! Delay the leave. Do whatever you have to. Buy as much time as you can. Hey, can you hang in there, Elysium? Yeah, just for a little while. Attack! Oh, yeah. Oh, you! You broke the ship again. I just fixed that ship for the 30th time! Get out of it! Oh, yeah. She's quite strong if she's angry, isn't she? Wow, Wendy. Oh. Was it her? Oh no. Hey there, Otis. Seems like you're done on your end, huh? Fall! You okay? Dios míos, I can't believe I could see you again. Don't ever do something like that again. Did you break your arms? Your legs? Strange. Everything seems fine. Is your head screwed on straight? Well, I guess it was never really screwed on straight to begin with, right? on terror are Wendy and I supposed to write our post-action reports like this? Whatever. Just take this bottle of seasickness medicine. Huh? More stuff? Just how much have you given me on this trip? And besides, isn't it a little late for this now? Maybe, but you might need it later. Oh, this one is different. It is a really strong one. It might come in handy. Oh? Oy. Throw the old one overboard. If the little one fits us, then tie her up. We need to learn how she managed to steal the compass from right under our nose, and whether she had someone on the inside who's working with her. Oh, Joanna! Don't move. I will bandage your wounds now. Thanks? I guess. Oh. Not one step forward! You bastards! Your leader promised a reward. Why are you deciding to fight us? It is also the Agusha who has sentenced your death. Vetela Myrta! Everyone you people say is just fit shit! Your leader is dead. Everyone saw him fall from the ship. You can still carry out his final will. How? Surrender, and we will all go back to town in one piece. Don't, and we will all die here. We just want to live a normal life. Would you rather die than to trust in us? Fine then, just try us. The surviving pirates raise their sword with their leader's cry. Not one warrior priest dares to step forward. Well, they did lose their leader. Nobody's dared to push them forward anymore. Hey, out of the way, Joannas. I will have the helm. I said I would take you all out of this reef, right? True. But no, I will do it. You're hurt, and besides, I have the compass. Huh? Wait, you do? My arm is the compass now. I will explain later. Basically, I can predict when and where each and every jet of stream is going to gush out from. We will make it. Excellent. Then we shall sail. And where are you going now, Signora Joanna? I can't very well let Javier and the others die like this. True. It's time to save them. Again. They've already raised their sails. It looks like they're leaving. Everybody who can still move, to your station! Is the Inquisition just going to watch? Move your asses and help! Follow La Cuesta if you want to live. We'll all make it out of the Skeleton Reef in one piece. Yeah, we got this. Just follow our lead. Well, maybe Otto's lead. Those on the salt ship breathe a sigh of relief when the last jet of stream can no longer reach them. Some sit on the deck, some lie down. All are exhausted. Finally able to relax, Joanna starts stomping around the deck. Finding a spot that sounded hollow, she picked up a cutlass and prized open the blanks, revealing a crate of rum. Ah, naturally, no one else would ever find my rum. We're not far from the sea now, Javi. It will be hard for the salt ship to turn back if it goes any further than this. Get some rest here. Isidore and I will draw a map of the reef steam's vent, so you can sail your way back. If you still want to go back, of course. One moment, please. What is it? I don't want to force anyone into a life that they don't want to. If anyone wants to go with you, then I won't stop them. Whoever wants to go out to the sea with Sonia Joanna, this is your last chance. If you do, just get on board the La Conquista. The rest are coming back to town with me. Out to the sea? You're still thinking about that, huh? with no supplies and a skeleton of a crew. What about food and water, materials for the repair, medicine, weapons? This is just insane. Why even bother at this point? She's out of her mind, sailing to their deaths. Are they really going out to the sea now? Now? Xavier, like I said, it's your choice. I won't say anything about it. I don't want to live a life that I don't want to, so I won't force you to either. Choose. The sun is about to set. Right. The crowd grows quiet and parts into two groups. A few follow Joanna towards the edges of the deck, but turn around quickly. Hey, hermano! Listen, I've got a little package in my drawer. There's a pocket watch inside, some money and a letter. Can you take the letter to Abby in town? If you do, the money is all yours. Just make sure that she gets the letter, alright? Tell her to wait, because I'll be back with a big pile of coins. You said Army? Abby, the redhead. Red Army. Gotcha. You're not coming, huh? Didn't you want to see the sea? I'm just too tired after all of this. My back's bad these couple of days too. I can't even sleep in the hammock. The bed that we had back in town, it just felt so good. Guess this is it then, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Adios, guys. There they go. Alright. Joanna leaps upon our boat, followed by the sailors who've elected to go with her. Xavier takes another swing from the rum. Adios. Oh, yeah. The two ships ride with the wind, sailing across the salt flat at a leisure pace. Hey, take care of Teach, alright? She's not so young anymore and might need to lie down for a couple of days. But she should be fine. Oh, wait, are you not going with Senora Joanna? Nah, why the heck would I do that? I would rather have a good life, you see, with lots of money. Going out to the sea sounds pretty rough if you ask me. Well, but you did have their back this whole time, didn't you? I was sure about that. Well, because Joanna promised me a lot of money! A lot of money! Which will help me meet new people and find ways to make even more money. Wait. Save your breath. I'm just a dirty little thief after all. You won't change my mind with a few words. Alright. Well, good luck then. I hope you find what you want and live a good life. Thanks, Pellericito. There she goes. Pascuala pets the salt off herself and jumps on the rope net, linking the two ships together. Hasta la vista, baby! Maybe I'll be rich the next time we meet. Hey, Elysium! Elysium? Oh. Yeah, what is it? I was talking to Senor Joanna and Fawns. They actually want to go out to the sea together, but the ship has taken a beating, you see? So, I guess I'm going to stay here a while as well, and help with the repairs. Getting to work with the frames of a genius Golden Age battleship, plus a bionic transmission system designed by Senora Joanna herself, based on salt-fin biology. It is so fascinating. And besides, I want to see if my research will be of use on the ship. How about you report back to Rodeo Isles first then? I'll be back once I'm done around here. Will you be okay by yourself though? Well, we are short on food, water, and the beds. Plus, the only way to bathe is to wipe yourself off with salt. But nothing a dedicated researcher can handle, that's for sure. A small price to pay for a chance to study such a fascinating subject. Besides, I always have Leaf with me, so I'm not alone. Alright. Well, I hope that you find what you're looking for. I will get on with my blueprints then. See you later at Rody Wire. Yeah, you too. Oh my goodness. Look at what they did to my ship! How bad is it? Hey, don't say that! We worked so hard to patch it up. It will make her cry if she hears this. You really don't know when to stop talking, huh? Well, a truly handsome man has a way with his words. Are you prepared to set sail still, Senora Joanna? What's this now? Are you perhaps concerned with me? We've had a brush with death together, right? Ate right Solfen together, even slept under the same blanket. The least I could do is bid you farewell before you go, right? Buen camino, Senora. If we meet again, I would love to hear all the stories of your adventure on the high sea. Not a problem. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Walking around the deck, Elysium sees that Teach is finally beginning to regain her consciousness. So, are you awake, Senora Teach? I'm going back to town with the Vias group. I came to say goodbye here. Thanks. You know, I've come to admire you a lot, Senora. You remind me of my own captain. May safe wind take you out to the sea, that you may find the battle against wind and waves that you've seeked. Thanks, Chaval. Oh, and one more thing. Pelutia asked me to give you these herbs. Works best when boiled, she said, but can also be chewed and swallowed directly if water is short in supplies. Gracias. She still cares! But why didn't she wait for Teach to wake up? There's a chance that she would have caved if she saw Teach again, huh? Yeah, she wanted to dodge that. Elysium continues to stride the deck until he has no more goodbyes left to say. He walks up to the rope net linking the two ships and sees a figure standing at the bow of the La Conquista. His old body. Hey there. He waves his instrument from a distance. Adios, amigo! And with that, the salt ship sails off slowly. On the deck, all is quiet, as the crew watches the people that they know gradually becoming smaller. A few reach up to the edge, as though they had changed their minds and wanted to jump across to the other ship, but are forced to stop at the distance between them. They each watch the other go further and further. Look, Javier! The mast of the La Conquista! What are they doing? Oh! Is she dancing? Atop the mast, Joanna lifts the hem of her dress, as if stepping atop the setting sun. The fading line adorns her dress with a golden glow. The wind lifts white grain of salt from the ground, like blowing snow. All eyes are fixed upon her dance, both on this ship and the other. They look up in silence. The ship sails in opposite direction, with only a few eyes glancing at the sea of white salt before them and the setting sun growing closer or further. Away they go, until the figures on the other ship have become as small as a grain of salt. Final goodbye, huh?
Let's see how far you can get.
Oh, so bittersweet. Oh, why couldn't they just stay together? That would have been so nice. That would have been so nice. And this is going to bother me. I need to fix this later. I definitely need to fix this later. He's not getting away. I'm not going to let him run free like that. Anyways. EPST free. Adios, Terra. Those who are paralyzed by fear bid their final farewell to the lands. Finally! Finally! Finally, the ocean! I know this is a detour. We started an event that we weren't supposed to start. But hey, guys! We've reached the ocean! We've reached the ocean! 2 weeks later. This is the only intact salt ship left. The rest have taken damage, but there are plenty of salvageable parts around. These are the blueprints of them, along with notes on their operation. And here's a map of the Salt Flat. Merchant. Ha! I will take everything. Think of the time that we'll save if we can travel straight through the Salt Flat. Name your price. Here. Gold to plants only, and no sort of credit. Deal. Oh. And here you go. Is this enough? Yeah, it looks correct to me. Well then, I'll be going now. Have a good day, senors. Didn't even hesitate in the slightest. Did we maybe ask for too little? Maybe. Hey, 1 second! Is something the matter? Javier catches up and climbs under the deck by the rope. Did he miss something? A clausel? I want to keep this helm wheel. How much? I'll pay you back. Oh, the helm wheel. Of all the things. It's the most important part of the ship, right? Well, if you really want it, then I'll part with it for this much. How much? No, don't give me that look. We had a deal. This is my ship now, right? We do honest business around here. It is only a question of whether you think it is worth the price. No, never mind then. How unfortunate indeed. Well, I hope to do business with you again. That scammer. That freaking scammer. Huh. Sailors, roll call. Here's the cash from selling the salt ship. Everyone get an equal share. Do whatever you want with it as well. Here's your share, Russ. What? Not sure what I want to do with it yet. Just make a choice. It's not really that hard. I wanted to leave Joanna for stability, and you turned out to be just as local, so I figured we would never have peace under you either. And now that I'm in this town, looking at the folks here, all thin and gaunty, their eyes are like dead fish. This is what peace looks like? And if I go anywhere else, how can I live a decent life when I've only ever been a pirate? Well, go ahead and laugh, but I admire Teach. She's just a few years older than me, but she knows what she wants. When I saw her make up her mind to go with Joanna, even with all of these injuries, I wouldn't have had the guts for that. Well, forget me. What are you going to do with the money? I'll probably go somewhere else. Maybe even open a restaurant. Well, if that is what you want, I'm just going to finish the smoke and get going. Who can say for sure where the future lies, right? True. Javier watches as the white sail of the salt ship disappears in the distance, as does Russ's silhouette. He puts his own share in his pocket and walks down the road. Restaurant, huh? Wonder where is he going to open it? Wait, how much for this? 1 silver piece. What about this then? Same. Hey, that's not half as bad. I'll have this, and this. Put them on my car, the one behind me. Sure thing. But where are you heading with all of the stuff? I just bought whatever I wanted. What's wrong with that? Oh, nothing at all. Just tell me if you want anything else, and I'll load it up for you. That's more like it. Clothes, accessories, trinkets. Feels like I'm still missing something. What is it? Hey, you're crazy, right? Yeah, how was I supposed to know it would turn out like that? God heavens. Huh? Hey, that buckle on his belt looks pretty nice. And it's shiny. Is it metal or maybe a gemstone? Oh, I want it. Are you stealing again? I want it so bad. They found it on the road and decided to dig it up, though it might fetch a few coins. Hey, did you find a buyer? I can't believe it. They haven't noticed me. It's right there. Can you believe that they offer that much? Enough to set you up for life? Is that why they're heading that way? I got it! Yeah, we'll make it big in Colombia. Wait, make it big? Pasculia, let's go. And the bucket falls back onto the man's belly. Belt. What do you mean, make it big? Whoa! Were you eavesdropping on us? I wouldn't have said anything if it were anyone else. But you two look pretty smart to me. A cut above the rest, you might say. Which is why I'm mustering the courage up to speak to you. Here's my fare. It's a long way to Colombia, so why don't you take me along with you on the way? Always looking for opportunities. And simple buying isn't enough either. She wants the experience of a theft. She's getting too used to it. So, are we really going out to the sea now, Signora? Can't believe that I actually lived to see that day. Of course we are, Pelita. We're heading out to the sea. It's incredible. Joanna brushes her windswept hair and looks behind her. Now, we really have nothing left. Istro, but my mind is set. Will you be coming with us? I mean, technically speaking, does he have a choice? You still need the compass, and that stuff is kinda attached, isn't it? Well, Senora Joanna, will you be my first mate then? Oh! Well, alright then, Captain. I'm ready to... Huh? What just happened? It seems that my old friend is a little grumpy there. Let's see if we can cheer her up. Old friend? I suppose the new energy system is a bit much for a decade-old, transmission core. They already went back in a modification boat. I guess we have to fix it ourselves now. So what exactly do we need? Or rather, do we have? Istro, what is in that bulky bag that you have there? Things that Elysium has gave me. I'm not really sure how helpful they're going to be. Well, open it, and we'll find out. Let's see. What was that? Isra opened his backpack, and the contents spills out. Joanna and Teach lean forward and examine the items. Vitamins? Oh, those are certainly useful for the sea. And so are the radio equipments. And the waterproof boots. These tools, they will definitely come in handy with the repairs as well. Looks like we owe him one, huh? None of these things would be easy to find out there. I'm taking these two. Might be able to fix the problem with them. Alright. Oh, and by the look on your face, I take it that you didn't know. Did he handed you all of this on the way, or rather on the day that he said goodbye? No, he didn't really say goodbye on that day. He's been giving me things from time to time, since a while ago. I just stuffed everything into my bag. Huh. I guess he knew, right? Even before I did. Of course he knew. He's been your best buddy after all, isn't he? Oh, I saw that smile! And just like that, I fixed it. Are we ready then? Can we set sails? Hey-ho! We're sailing! We're actually sailing! Now then, Captain, it is time to set our course. Istro takes the spyglass from Joanna. Grains of salt steers upon the flat like white waves, but he soon turns his eyes from the false sea to the sky on the horizon, to that one little speck of bright blue. Standing on the bow by himself, he reaches out with his arm and waits for the whirling light upon it to point the way. Right? Oh, we're back in town. He stands on the street, putting his palm together. The last speck of stardust has disappeared, and darkness takes over once again. The firework is over, huh? I guess it's time for us to go. Let's go then. Time to go home. The onlookers disperse. The crowd that had gathered because of him have left him again. All alone. But not this time, huh? This time you actually have a crew! You have a whole bunch of people who are looking after you again! Just like with Rodeo Isle! Receiving no answer from him, Joanna steps forward, with Teach following behind her on the front deck. One by one, the sailors have gathered, trying to see what the new captain is seeing. A crowd forms around Istro. Those who have fallen behind have to strain their neck and force their way through. What is it, Captain? What do you see? Have you found which way to go yet? Which way is the sea? Are we sailing in the right direction? Istro does not answer. His entire attention is focused upon his arm. Why is it spinning? How long does this take? Where exactly are we going? Where will we go from here? Patience, guys! Patience! Our captain will answer us soon. Now, which way do we go? At his question, the light on his arm converge, pointing towards the horizon, straight and firm. He longs to sail towards the boundless ocean together with his friends. Thus, the Coral Sonic points out the direction for him. Sailors cheer, round is spent. Over yonder, I would say! The sea is there! All eyes are upon Istro. Give the order, Captain! The sailors already have roped in hands. Joanna's hand is on the helm, waiting for his command. Istro takes a deep breath and takes in the eager eyes gazing upon him, filled with hope and expectations, burden that he no longer is afraid to bear. He feels the wind of the salt flat, and his shoulders are light. Ahoy, sailors! Anchor away! Hoist the sails! We sail out to the sea! Yeah! To the sea! Hey-ho! It's time! It's officially time! Anchor waits and hoist the sea. High winds roar, our clouds atour. Rain drowns our drunken haze, and light our hearts ablaze. Ready ho, sail forth, 1,000 ship break ports. It's the song again. I will wrestle the waves, I will sail the winds, I will fence the lightning. I want to find the treasures buried at the bottom of the sea, all that shiny golds. You know, I've been thinking, we all came together because we wanted to go out to the sea. So, would you split up again if we had any sort of different ideas? Hey, you're thinking way too far ahead, Jamal. Whatever the future holds, we're together now, and we're going out to the sea. So stop thinking too much and just grab that rope. Here, I got some rope for you, Captain Istro. Say something. Istro stands atop the bow. He can feel the air grow moist. It is an exciting feeling. Into the distance. Getting ever closer. Oh. Ooh. What's that? It sounds familiar. Oh! Nene! Nee! Nene! Oh, Nene, you're actually alive! Eagerly licking her cheek. Oh! You are so adorable! Are you going to come out to the sea with us? Of course! Oh, my sweet little child! Aww! Everyone has a happy reunion! Couldn't get any better than this, right? Huh? A trail of blood leads from the stream as steam to the depths of the boundless salt flat. A cold tongue tastes the blood in the mouth. Broken limbs keep crawling, driven by a powerful desire that lives on without its master. A short distance away, an appendage breaks through the salt layer, wiggling towards the sunlight that has not yet seen for many years. Then a second, and a third. It is another powerful desire without a master, compelling the light emanating organs to reach for the sun, as though trying to gain the sun's light. What? All he wants is to live on. All it wants is to live on. By whatever means, in whatever form. The broken parts of man and seaborn struggle, wiggle, hungrily devour each other. They will walk this land in perpetuity. What just happened? Wait a second. In this desert, there's only one singular seaborn. And that was the one that Otis has already defeated, right? Is it possible that Joanna didn't finish off that seaborn? Did she spare it? Was it just pretending to die for her to leave so it could find its own freedom? And apparently it was eaten and eating somebody else. Well, I'm sure we're going to figure that out at a later point of time, right? Surely we are going to figure that out later. But yeah, I would say this is a perfect opportunity for us to end the part. In the next part, we are actually heading over to the right side of the event list. With, wait a second, I need to double check which one we are going to tackle without any delays or any further interruptions. Right. In the next part, we are still playing around in the water and the sea. And this time around, with Granny and Skadi, apparently. Yeah. No more distractions. In the next part, we're going to start our treasure hunt. I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you then. Bye bye!